Clearly, what's required for a management buyout is a management team that is willing and able to remain after the sale. So it involves a business owner that wants to sell, but the people who have been running the business, or at least assisting in running the business, are willing to remain after the purchase. Well, the biggest challenge is related to, number one, the business seller's desire typically to receive maximum value or a very high price typically, and the business manager's typical lack of capital or lack of equity. So this usually involves the either extreme amounts of seller financing, the business owner providing terms or allowing the business to pay him out over time. And in that case, inherently the business seller is not really getting what he really wants, which typically means cash out and be able to worry about other things. So to bridge that gap, we typically have to bring in another equity partner, somebody that does have the money, and this can be accomplished very readily if the business management team is realistic about what they can accomplish. If they're not able to put in much money into the business, then it's unrealistic for them to think that they can go from owning 0% of the business or say 5% of the business to owning 100. But if they're happy with an equity partner coming in, and maybe without them putting in much money, meaning the management team putting in much of their own money and taking much risk, they can own 15%, or over time through stock options maybe 25%, then this will allow the business seller to get a good payday, maybe even maximize his payday, but the management team to be able to continue to run the business and get more of an ownership interest in the business. If you're a manager or a part of the management team, obviously it's an opportunity for you to have some job security, not have to change jobs, control, at least in part, the business sale process, the process under which the business that you're running or helping manage is sold or ownership is transitioned. If you're the business seller, the buyers want good management teams in place that will continue with the business, and by cooperating with the management team, you may be able to not only reward employees that have been good to you, helped you succeed as a business owner, but might help you get that maximized payday as well.